Hey everybody, some of you guys know me. My name is Tino Struckmann. I'm a military historian, and I also do sometimes reporting from places, war-torn places like Ukraine, and I spent the last 4 or 5 days and nights in and out of the Pacific Palisades, bringing people in to get the most key important things, medicines, dogs, goldfish, what have you. And I shot a little video last night when I was there. I had a gentleman who needed his heart medicine for his parents, and we went by his house and burnt down as well. I'm not going to put him on camera because he's been through enough, and that's not really what I'm all about. There will be a video with my commentary of what I know from the military department and what I've seen in Cal Fire about how and why this happened. And I will be brutally honest in that, but I just wanted to show you what the Pacific Palisades look like now, since this is an ongoing situation. Good luck, God bless.
Apparently this neighborhood was overrun by fire not long ago. It's all quiet now. Eerie, even though machinery's running, it's still strangely quiet somehow. But you can still feel the airs.
It actually is it is a little stressing on the vocal cords. You don't feel it, you can smell the smoke. But over time, all of a sudden you wake up and you find out you're talking in the lower and lower register because all the particles in the air. It's very strange to be here.
That's actually interesting. We talk about how dry it is. These leaves, this plant is wet. It's dripping wet. There's lots of mud. This whole hillside is really lush and green, and the whole fence is wet. Where's that water coming from? I would imagine the sprinklers are not running, but there could be sprinklers on, of course. They're still ineffective. This was on fire just on the other side of the street. The PD's down there, water trucks. This burnt. Damn, they were lucky. This hillside here has been completely torched, and this house down there, she looks unaffected. See how this was all burned up, and the houses across the street are safe.
This lot was interesting. I believe this is the house where the guy actually bought one house and then bought another house, and they tore it down to get a bigger house. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is a 2-in-1 lot.
Those are 2 lot, yeah.
Yeah.
See, the water is still running there, dripping off the beam.
Yep.
How was this a wooden house, or was this a cement and stone, or?
It was wood.
It was wood, yeah.
I mean, it was a pretty fancy one, obviously.
Yeah. Damn, what a mess. How fast did this go? Do you know, or you weren't here?
I could show you pictures of my house.
Yeah, you absolutely. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Wow. It's interesting that there's water running through all the pipes still. So there's still water in the ground.
Yeah, not too high pressure though. I saw at the Starbucks downtown Palisades.
Yeah.
There's like a fountain almost going straight up because obviously some pipe had
Shut the water off to the area, entire area, and then utilize that water. Yeah,
this house is like untouched, right?
that house is completely intact. Yeah.
So my home burned, my neighbor's home.
Right? Really?
Oh my God.
Your house is completely gone, and the car is still alive.
Yeah, I bet it starts too. I don't know about the key.
I mean, that's amazing. I guess, yeah, I'm a little rusty on that, but did you manage to get anything out that mattered?
We had about half an hour to run around, but we made so many mistakes. It was just incredible.
And the house on the hill survived. This burned. And that car is in one piece, and the house is completely gone. And that house is okay over there. It's almost like an evil lottery.
Yeah, that's what it is. Knock it down is, it costs more to knock it down, right?
I believe according to California code, if there's one wall standing, it's a remodel is cheaper. This was the garden door.
Yeah.
Well, I will say you're handling it incredibly well.
Like I said, I've had a week to process it. I was warned of the claim, and they called back, so they're processing it. All my junk that I couldn't get rid of, it was too sentimental.
So, yeah, me too.
What is this big square thing here?
That thing? Oh, that thing?
Yeah. Is that like
That's
shower? No, this big square box?
Oh, that box.
What happened to it?
No, it's hollow. Could have been a water heater. That's in.
No, the water heater's here.
Could it be insulation for it?
I don't get it.
Maybe it could be.
Compartment?
Well, that's a stove, right?
That's a stove.
So was the bathroom right behind the
The
stove?
bathroom is behind the stove, but I don't have a shower that looks like that. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a tile for the shower. It didn't burn down.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why.
a tile and maybe.
Yeah, it's a tile for the shower. That's why. That's the stove.
You married?
Yes.
How's she taking it?
She's taking it pretty hard. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday.
Oh, bloody hell. How old is your daughter?
She's 12 now.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Yeah, I know.
From here, what's coming after this is then you get the mudslides. Then you have, yes, even the garbage can melted, but the house is safe. It's amazing to stand up here in the middle of the Palisades. Beautiful schools. The schools are gone. The children's homes are gone. The cars are burnt here. And then there's a few buildings that just made it, which is really interesting to see how fire spreads. Oh, there's a dog on his way out. The classrooms. Jesus. But it's interesting when you're here now. Over here, blue sky. Over LA, blue sky. Except here's Pacific Ocean. The ocean's still beautiful even when hazy. This is why we moved here. Unfortunately, that house made it, along with a few more. But again, not a lot of smoke. You see the fires burning way back there. You see the smoke, but not a lot of fire anymore. That was a daycare center, or kindergarten was over there, I believe. Last time I saw anything like this was when I was in Ukraine in 2022. This is what you think of when you think of war zone. Damn, should never happened here. like what we learned. The one that did the video a couple months ago. Seems like his problem. It seems like his own fault. So that's not really. I don't like.
There was a water spray going straight up in one of the videos I saw.
Oh yeah.
And that stopped it, they shut it off. I've gone here many times.
Yeah. That little stuff. What a name. Actually, it looks like it's kicking up over there a little bit, unless we couldn't see it from the other side. Yeah, that one and that one are still going. That's on the other side of the hill, I think, and then there's this. You have a constant flow. What's kept me alive? Everything here is still smoking. I see the big fire up in the mountains still. It really is like a war zone. And it's not like these houses burnt down a little bit and something can still be salvaged. This is gone. Not the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. Not the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in Los Angeles. It's all just gone. Big roads. I really look forward to the forensic accounting of how this happened. How did it happen in a massive metropolis like Los Angeles, like this great city we have, with all the resources and all the money this state has? The firefighters are good, great people. The soldiers are ready to respond. Why did this happen? How could this happen? We have fire breaks after fire breaks. All these big, massive roads are all natural fire breaks. The fire just jumped the road, here, there, everywhere. If everybody had been in place, that's not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. In a place where we know fires are predominant, there's fires every year, every year. The fire department warned us. The people who knew what they were talking about knew this was going to happen. They warned us time and again. They warned the leaders, the mayor, the governor, and here we are. We're still borrowing our planes for water dropping from Canada or renting them. This is ridiculous. This was somebody's house. This was somebody's birdhouse. I hope the bird got out. I am pissed off that this could happen in my city. Somebody let us down. Somebody screwed up. True to California, probably. No one will be held accountable.